tuned in to your dose of positivity.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
And for extra support, join my channel membership. Hey everybody, it's Marlene of Marlene Motivates, and I am your channel for all things positive, encouraging, inspiration, mindset shifting, and self-improvement. If you're new to this channel, I would love for you to subscribe and become a part of the Motivators family. So welcome everybody, and I would appreciate it, those who are watching live or on the replay, to hit the like. It's very good for my analytics. Thank you so much in advance. So today, everybody, we're going to talk about, living in the present. We're going to talk about focus also, and not letting our mind go back to the past, which is can be challenging, but it's very possible. So let's see who's in the chat. Hey, Miss Queen, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. I almost said Wednesday, but it is Thursday. And hi, Tamika. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome in. I appreciate your support. We're going to talk about being in our present moment and not in the past. I'm so glad to hear that, Miss Queen. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all so much for your support. So I'm going to just go straight into this topic and start talking about, I'll say for one thing, I always struggled for a long time to not let my mind go back to the past. And it can be a challenge to do that. It can be a challenge to not let our mind stay in the past, because if we haven't given ourselves the room to forgive ourselves for things that had happened, that's why we can't stay in our present. That's something that I definitely had to learn. It's learned behavior. If you feel unhappy, if you feel like something is unresolved, your mind is naturally going to stay back there. Wherever your mind is, there your focus will be. So we have to ask ourselves, if we constantly keep bringing up the past, we constantly bring up things that happened to us. Maybe you have been through some hard times. Maybe you have had traumas, difficulties, all of those things. But it's also about, what do you choose to be in today? See, maybe before we didn't really think that we had options. And I want all of you motivators to understand that you have options, that you don't have to stay back in the past. And I know for how I grew up, I can't speak on how you grew up, but the way that I grew up is you people always talked about the things that happened to them, but they never did anything about it. It became unresolved. You're angry your whole life. You're angry at other people, and that's just not a way to be in your life. It's a choice every day to choose to be happy, to choose to have joy, and that's what we're going to talk about today, to be in our present, in the present moment, and not living in our past. All of those are choices that we make every day, whether we're going to be present or we're going to stay in the past and be unhappy. Okay? So let's get right into this. And I wrote down 6 ways that we can stay in our present. Okay? 6 ways we can stay in our present and why. So first off, let's talk about why is it important to stay in the present. That's very important to start off this discussion, to say why stay in this moment, why stay in our present right now. Well, when we stay in our present, it helps us to not only it helps not only with our focus, but it also helps with our concentration. It helps with our learning ability. It helps with our listening skills and our memory as well. I find that, the way this world is right now, we're always torn. We have to hurry, go, 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 busy, 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 that we don't take time to slow down. So I say to all you motivators, take some time and slow down. That's important for our emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical well being. All of them have to be okay. We have to make sure all cylinders that we're firing, and we can't do that if we're not taking care of ourselves. So we have to work on our concentration. We have to work on our focus, our learning ability, our listening skills, and our memory. All of that helps us to be in our present moment. And one of the reasons why I said stay in the present moment, because if we don't stay in our present, we're going to feel really stressed out. We're going to feel really sad. And I definitely will tell you that if you don't take control of how your life is going to be today, you're always going to let your mind go back to that. So it's also taking personal accountability, that I'm going to take accountability for my life, for how my day will choose to go. I don't know what you say in the morning, like a morning mantra, morning affirmation, but I think it's very important to start your day off like this, to say something positive. Um, and I think that's how you start your day, with a focus and concentration. You have to tell yourself today is going to be a great day. That's starting off your day being in your present. That's really important. So let's start off with point number one. We live in a microwave society, and we need at some time in our day, you know, to be in the present. So even if you're just practicing this mindfulness of starting your day that way and ending your day, maybe in the in between you're too busy focusing on family, work and other responsibilities, you may not have time more than twice a day, but at least when you start your day and you end your day, you should do that in mindfulness. Okay, so we live in this microwave society, and we need at some time in our day to be in our present. Okay, and how do we do that? Well, the first thing is to enjoy the small things. Don't take those things for granted. The ability to see, to be able to feel things, to hear the sound of maybe your kids, the sound of your loved one's voice. It's very important to stay in those moments, to enjoy the little things with your family, to enjoy the small things with your friends and your loved ones. See, the memories that you make today can never be repeated. It's very important for us to stay in that moment and enjoy our time with our loved ones. I always say, you never know if it's your last time that you're going to see your loved ones. And it's not being morbid, it's just real life. It's just realistic that we have to make time to make memories with our loved ones, because these days, these moments that we have with our loved ones will never be repeated. Take some time to get out and enjoy your day. Enjoy the weather, the blue skies, the sun on your face. Enjoy time with your pets or being out in nature, memories with your family. All of this will help us to be in our present moment. Um, because we have to make time for what is important. That's one thing that I learned in being in the present. We have to focus on what we do have and not what we don't. That will help us to stay in our present, not focusing our mind on what we're going to do in a week and a month and a year, what we don't have. We're going to just stay in the present moment and enjoy everything that we have. I think that that helps a lot. It helps us a lot to do that, to take time out of our busy day, our busy schedule, just to enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, enjoy your day, enjoy just being, and having some fun, enjoy some laughter. Um, I think as adults, we forget to the childlike moments that we had when we were younger, to take some time out of our busy day to just sit and be, enjoy the day. Just do that. It really does help us to be in the moment. Don't think about anything else, but just enjoy the moment with yourself and your loved ones. A lot of people don't really understand what they have with their loved ones until they are no longer with us. And we don't want to think that way. We want to enjoy every single moment with our loved ones. Every single moment that you get with your loved ones is a gift. Be present in that moment. Hey, James Money, how are you? Welcome. It's good to see you. Happy Thursday to you. I appreciate your support and all the likes, everybody. Thank you so much. So, we're going to get into point number two. To stay in our present, it's very important that we get into some breathing exercises. Now, how can breathing help us? Deep breathing helps us to reduce stress and to be in the present moment. So, close your eyes and breathe deeply. This will help you relax as well. It's very important for us to focus on the moments that we have right now on today. You know, taking slow and deep breaths, and to think of nothing other than your present moment. It's going to help your blood pressure go down. It will make you feel good also about yourself. Enjoy that moment and relax. That's something as adults that we really don't do enough. We're always rushing, doing this, rushing, doing that, that we just need to just sit down sometimes and just take a deep breath and enjoy. Enjoy your day and take that deep breath every single day. Take a deep breath in and out. Anytime I feel stressed out, that's something that I am trying to work on. Just taking a deep breath, relaxing, and enjoying the moment. Hey, Realist One, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. We got a moderator in the house. Thank you so much for being here, and happy Thursday to you. How are you doing? I think it's really important to think about, how we're breathing. It really does help us. It's good for your mental and it's good for your physical. It helps to reduce your stress when we take slow and deep breaths. Okay, so let's get into point number three. To be in our present moment, we have to eliminate unnecessary worries. Okay, and eliminating unnecessary worries, it helps your mental health. Now, I will tell you all, we don't really think about our mental health until our mental health is on the line. There's a lot of things: stress, family, bills, health problems that can cause our mental health to not be okay. And we do have to think about our mental health. We can't let other people, we can't let things put our mental health in jeopardy. We got to think about eliminating things that is unnecessary, things that cause us to feel stressed out, things that worry, because I'll tell you what other people will do. People will definitely come with all their problems, all their drama, and dump it on you if you allow it. And that's why it's so important for us to think about, what we are allowing other people to do and to treat us certain ways. So to do so with our mental health, it means that we are going to take time to focus in on our present events. What are you doing today? Hey, Nate, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here, and happy Thursday. Welcome in, and to everybody in the chat. If you could please hit the like, I would definitely appreciate it. So we have to think about our present. Think about today. Take time every day, more and more, to focus in on our present events, what you're doing, not to think about tomorrow, next week, next year. When we do that, we get ourselves all stressed out and worked out for no reason. Your well-being, you have to make a decision every single day to not be stuck, not be stuck in thinking just about the past or the future. Just enjoy your today. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Thursday. Welcome in, and I would appreciate it if you could hit the like. So, why is it important for us to eliminate unnecessary worries? Because we matter. We're important people. And I can say for myself, I put so much time and so much energy into helping other people, being there for other people, supporting other people. And guess what? The people that we give our time to, they a lot of times don't give any time to us. Have you ever seen that? I had to start thinking all my time, all my energy to friends and family and a job, but nobody is putting me first. Nobody is thinking about me. So it's important for us to think about ourselves, what we need, and if we're okay mentally, if we're doing too much, if we're helping everybody other than ourselves, we have to pay attention to those things, like, and just relax, slow down a little bit. Um, and when we do that, when we think about our mental health, it will help us also for our self-esteem, because if we start thinking about ourselves and the things that we need, we grow as a person, as a human being, knowing what we want. We can't let all the time helping other people cause us to sacrifice and we don't do anything for ourselves. We need vacation. We need time by ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves. We'll even sacrifice doing things for other people, and we'll go through halfway through the day and we don't even eat. So make sure you're eating, you're taking care of yourself. It's going to help you to feel good about yourself. It helps with your self esteem when you show that I'm going to put myself before I put another person. And before, I used to think that that was very selfish to only think about myself, but it's not. It's not selfish to think about yourself. It's important to do. It sets boundaries. And we definitely have to set boundaries with people, or they're going to take advantage of us. They will take advantage of you if you don't say, I'm not going to do this or that. You need to do that. Learn to say no. It's very important for us to stay in our present moment. Don't let other people tell you what you're going to do. You have to say, I'm only going to do this much, and then the rest is up to you. Okay? So don't be a people pleaser. That's something that I definitely had to learn, to not be that people pleaser, to not be the one that never said no. You can't think just about other people, because are other people giving back to you? Are other people filling up your cup and giving you the things that you need? I did that for a long time. I was there for a lot of people, supported a lot of people, but they were never supporting me and taking care of me. So I say to all you motivators, I hope that you're taking some time for yourself, doing the things that you want, putting your interests, your goals, um, out there and doing the things that you want and you desire, because nobody's going to tell you, take a break, take a vacation, take care of yourself, do something nice for yourself, take care of your health, make sure you're eating, getting your exercise. Nobody's going to do that for you. To stay in our present moment, we got to think about ourselves. And it means that we have to have enough courage. It's hard sometimes, especially with our family members, to say, no, I'm not going to do that. um, uh, you need to try to do some things for yourself. One of the things about being in the present moment is not enabling other people. And that message was definitely for me. I was an enabler. I helped a lot of people, but in the meantime, I was not helping myself. So I say to all you motivators, don't enable other people. Make sure that you're thinking about yourself, you're taking care of yourself and to doing the things that you want. You're thinking about your goals, the things that's important to you. Because if you don't think about the things that you want, if you don't think about the things that you desire, nobody's going to do that for you. So think about yourself and put yourself on the list. It's so important to do. So I'm going to put the link in the chat for anybody who is available and wants to come up and talk about how they stay in the present and enjoy the present moment. And I'm going to go on to my point number 4. So, point number 4, practice mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness means living in your moment, living in the present, living in right here and right now today, which means that you need to be in a state of active, open, and intentional attention to your present. You have to focus your thinking on being in your today. You're right here and right now. And especially with how things are going, everybody's attached to their phones and tablets and being on social media 50 times a day or more. We have to sometimes turn off our phones, turn off the TV, turn off everything, and just enjoy the moment that you have, in silence, to be happy. We cannot dwell in what is coming. We have to focus on our right now. And if we don't do that, nobody is going to do it for us. We have to enjoy our moments because we all know, those of us who have got to be older, I feel like me, I was just 18 the other day. And then the years come and go. And then next thing you're sitting down and you say, I'm an old woman or I'm an old man. And did you get to enjoy your life and do some things that you enjoy? Make sure you're taking your time out for yourself while you can, while you have your health. I always say all the time, your health is your wealth. There may come a time where you're not going to be able to do certain things for yourself. So while you can, you have the ability to enjoy some life, go out there and have some fun, enjoy your day. So focus on the right here and right now. And let's get to point number 5. Take care of yourself. It's very important to take care of yourself. When you take care of yourself, you make time for you. Make sure you're eating. Make sure you're taking in, whatever the weather is, whatever season you're in. If it's warm weather, enjoy the sun on your face. In the cold weather, enjoy the nice breeze or just being outside, looking at nature. Make sure you enjoy a hot bath or a hot shower and take care of yourself. Get into some personal care. These are how we can stay present in our current moment. Because I'm telling you that when you look good, you feel good. You feel good when you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm taking care of myself. And it's good for your self esteem, it's good for your mental health, and it helps you to be present in the moment because we can't keep giving and doing for everybody and we're not doing for ourselves. Okay. And that's why I wore my shirt today. You are enough. You are enough. You're powerful, you're loved, you are tough, you're kind, you're valued. Each of us are. And we have to take time out of every day to think about ourselves. What do I want? What do I need? What will make me happy? Okay? So when we do that, we take care of our personal care. We have to enjoy our present moment because we have to enjoy the present moment that we're in. You never know when things will change. We never know what's going to happen when we go outside the door. Anything can happen to us. It could be your last moment on this earth, your last moments with your family members, your last moments with friends. Make sure you're standing in your present moment and enjoying everything you have, the people that you love. Make memories with them. Make memories for yourself. Do go and pursue your goals. Pursue your dreams. Do the things that you want. It's so important to do all those things. Enjoy your present, okay? Enjoy your present. Hi, Shantirement. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. It's very important for us to enjoy our present moment because, like I was saying earlier, I used to always spend so much time on, getting older and and the future and not taking time to relish and enjoy my present moment. Think about the things that you have, the things that you can do. You're never going to be the age that you are right now. You're never going to have the same ability that you have right now. Make sure you're using your abilities to make yourself happy. Use your talents, use your gifts. This is how we can enjoy our present moment and not stay in the past. For a long time, I used to take so much energy into thinking about my past, thinking about what I should have done, what somebody else should have done to me, how other people should have treated me. And when we let our mind stay in the past, we cannot let ourselves enjoy our present moment. And we have to take control of that. We have to say, my day is going to be great. I'm going to take the reins. I'm not going to let my mind go back to the past. I'm going to enjoy my present moment with what I have. And it's so important to have gratitude for the things that we have and to not focus our mind on the things that we don't. Gratitude is so important. It's so important to be grateful for the things that we do have. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Good to see you. Did you see that I had called you? I called you and I left you a message. Yes, today is a great day. It definitely is. Doing well. It's so important for us to think about our present and not to focus our mind on the past, what we should have done, what somebody should have done for us, and decisions like why did I make that? Let's not beat up ourselves. I will definitely say I was a person that I always used to beat up myself, and I would always talk about what I should have done and how come they did this to me. And I never would let myself enjoy my current moment, okay? And we shouldn't do that. And I will say that we usually are our hardest critic. We're toughest on ourselves. We won't let things go. We beat up ourselves. So let's focus on doing better than that. Let's not beat up ourselves. Celebrate ourselves. Encourage our own self. You didn't get a missed call? I wonder if I dialed the number wrong. Well, I left a message for somebody. I'll call you again, okay? Shantirement says some people are so focused on the past and the future that they don't realize that they are right in the middle of what they used to pray for. Exactly. That's something that I had to learn. I think as we get older, I think it's so important for us to think about, we think about things and we pray on things and we meditate on things. I wish I had this. I wish I had that. And then when you actually do get it, you don't take time to relish that I actually got what I was thinking about. So don't focus too much on the future. It's important to plan and to, be smart, make wise decisions to prepare, but don't let you know, your past or the future take you away from enjoying your moment that you have right here and right now. Enjoy some me time. I'm learning as I'm getting older to take time out of every day to have some me time, to celebrate myself. People wait until big occasions like holidays or something like that, holidays, their birthday, to just enjoy their life. Just celebrate your today. Celebrate that you're alive another day. It's so important to do that. And that's how we can stay in our present. Enjoy the moments that you have and enjoy the things that you do have. We don't even understand what we have until some things are taken away from us. And I can say that I never, I wish that I had known years ago to really enjoy more moments with my parents, to enjoy more moments with my loved ones, because just like that, the moments with those loved ones, when they're gone, you can't get that back. And I think like all the time, like, man, I wish I would have spent more time with them. I wish I would have asked this question or that question. So make sure you're doing that. Enjoy special moments with your loved ones. Make sure you're taking time to enjoy time with them. Hey, Miss V, how are you? Welcome. I'm taking me time today. I feel that today. Awesome, awesome. And happy Thursday to you. Thank you so much for the likes, everybody. Appreciate your support. Now, this is the sixth and the last point. I didn't have too much information today, I'm putting the link in the chat for anybody who would like to share some things that helps them to be in their present moment and not in the past. So this is one of my favorite things, to be in my present moment, to listen to some soothing music. My favorite type, enjoy my favorite type of music. And we know that music is proven to reduce stress, because it's something that we all enjoy. We all enjoy some music. We all enjoy to, you know, listen to our favorite songs and have some of that peace. So listen to some soothing music. Listen to something that will help you to be present in your moment, the moment that you have today. Um, Music is proven to reduce stress because it's something we all enjoy. So I make listening to some soothing music a part of my nighttime routine. I don't know about you all, but my nighttime routine, I don't know how many of you all have anxiety. I don't know how many of you deal with insomnia, but for me, I was having problems sleeping because I did not give myself like a calm down routine, a cool down routine. Like we can't just get go and take a bath and then just jump in bed. We have to get ourselves into a routine, like lower the lights in the house, have a cup of tea, um, put on some soothing music. So we prepare our mind and we allow our stress to go down. Like, okay, it's time to relax. I can be calm. Take some deep breaths and enjoy that moment, so that when we do finally go and lay down, our body is relaxed and also our mind. We have to let our mind relax too. And music definitely is a part of my nighttime routine. And I just recently started making listening to some soothing music a part of my morning routine, because instead of just like being in silence, like put on something like some classical music, some jazz music, to get me started in my day while I take a shower, while I, make my breakfast and do some things for me. It's just a moment for me. And I recommend that you do that too. Take some time in the beginning and the end of your day to practice mindfulness. That this is a moment for me. This is a moment for me to enjoy before you give time to family members, kids, a job, X, Y, everybody else. Take time at the beginning and the end of every day to be present in your moment, to not think, oh, about what I have to do today overwhelm yourself, what I did in the past, and who will be there. We let ourselves be stressed out for sometimes no reason. So let's just calm down and relax a little bit, enjoy our day, enjoy the moment that we have with ourselves. It's so important for us to focus on ourselves, to think about ourselves, and to start off our day and end our day that way. Um, and it will help us. If we don't focus on our present, we're going to let our mind go back to the past, or we're going to let our mind go to the future, and we're going to worry and let ourselves be stressed out for no reason at all. So that's all the information that I had. I put the link in the chat for you all if anybody would like to come up and to share some things that help them to be in their present moment. Maybe it's some things that I didn't bring up, that maybe it helps you to be in your present moment. I'm going to do a recap on the 6 points that I have, how I practice mindfulness and to live in the present. So, the present. Why? Why is it important to stay in the present? Being in the present, it helps us to not only focus, but also it helps our concentration, learning ability, listening skills, and our memory. Hold on a second, guys. My allergies are really bad today. I apologize. It's very important. It helps us to not only focus, but it also helps our concentration. When we focus on our moment that we have today, on our present, it helps us also with our learning ability, our listening skills, and our memory. We all know that we live in a microwave society, that everything is a rush. We have to do it right now, hurry up, get things done, right? So we have to think about ourselves. Thank you so much, Realist One. I appreciate that. Allergies are so bad. The pollen count is so high. Ugh, and I'm just doing my best, just like we can all do. All we can ever do is do the best that we can in our present situation, in our present moment, and to not think about the future, and to not let our mind go back to the past and worry about what we should have done. And that's why it's so important to not only think about, you know, to heal our inner child, to heal that the little girl or the little boy inside of us, so we can enjoy our present moment. Hey, Sirius, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you. Appreciate your support and hope you're doing well. Huh. My phone is talking. Hold on, guys. Have y'all ever heard your phone talking? That was the first time I've ever seen that. Anyhow, that was weird. Um, we live in a microwave society, and we need some time in our day to think about ourselves, be present in the moment, to think about the little things. you know Stepping into gratitude is so important for us to feel good about ourselves, to feel good about our mental and our emotional and our spiritual health. When we enjoy the little things in life, having gratitude for what we do have, the ability to see, to breathe, to think that we can take care of ourselves. You know, don't take anything for granted. Everything that we have, we really need to think, oh my goodness, I have this and I have that. When we step into gratitude, we don't worry about what we don't have. We're focused and we're appreciative of what we do have. And we'll use the resources that we have to the highest extent possible. Instead of thinking, I don't have enough money. We need to think about using the money that we do have wisely, you know, and not waste it. That's something that helps me to not feel stressed out too, is not wasting my money on things that I don't need. Okay. And that helps me to not be stressed out, and also not trying to keep up with what other people have, what other people are doing, trying to get the latest and the greatest, like things like your phone, like electronics and different things, trying to have the latest like everybody else, the latest phone, the latest camera, the latest this, the best outfit, the brand new shoes. When we focus on things, material things, and not appreciate what we do have, if it works, use it. Don't stress yourself out to try to get something. And here's another thing that would stress me out: I'm trying to get things to try to please other people that aren't paying the bills. I had to think about that one day, like, why are you trying to spend all this money to get these name brand things, to get all of this stuff, and nobody's paying your bills over here. Nobody's helping you. So let's focus on what we have, what we actually do want, and we actually do desire, and not trying to please other people or trying to keep up this front like we have all of this stuff and it's on credit card. You know, I think that's honest, and that's real. There's a lot of people that pretend that they have so much more than they do, and it's not good. It's not good. So let's not do that, motivators. Let's enjoy what we have. Let's appreciate and be grateful for what we do have, and don't try to be envious of what another person has. What if another person has a car or shoes or this or a purse? That's what they have. Learn to enjoy the things that you have. I had to do that with myself too. Have you all ever looked in your closet? There's a lot of things that we have in our closet that we haven't even used. I have brand new stuff in my closet that I have not even enjoyed, but I'm trying to go out and get some more. So it's good from time to time to go through your closet, look at the things that you do have, and use what you have presently. And that will help us to not be stressed out. We each have a lot. I'm sure of that. And learning to enjoy the things that we do have, and not trying to get what somebody else has to try to be and keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses got their own problems, right? So let's not do that. Okay, so we live in a microwave society, and we need at some time in our day to be in the present, to enjoy the little things. Memories will never be repeated. Um, I just wish I could talk to somebody and somebody would actually get this. Um, I would do anything in my life to go back and have moments again with my father, with my mother, with my brother, with people who have passed on now. So if you have certain people in your life, make sure you're taking time out of your schedule to spend time with them, to enjoy, to learn from them, because there's people out here like me. I would do anything to have even one more moment with them. So if you have certain key people in your life still, and you or anybody you have a good relationship with, don't take people for granted. Don't think that they will always be here. Okay? Enjoy the moments that you do have. Enjoy your present, and not just focus on what is to come, what will be. Enjoy right here, right now, on today. All right? So go out and make some memories with your family and your friends. And also to be in a present moment, let's not get ourselves so stressed out, Just like I was saying earlier, we let ourselves get stressed out by trying to do things like everybody else. You know, it's very important when we talk about practicing mindfulness to be appreciative of what we do have. And that means our talents. It means our gifts. Each of us has different gifts. Some people have the gift of gab. Some people are artistic. Some people do various type of things. But whatever it is that you're good at, whatever talent that you do have, use your talents. Focus in on your talents and use them in your present moment while you have, age on your side. while you can do things for yourself, so that when you do get to be older, you can sit and have peace. I remember when I sat and I enjoyed and I did this and I did that. So make sure while you're making goals for yourself and trying to do certain things that you also enjoy using what you do have. Focus in on that. Focus in on using what you do have. No comparing to another person. See, I say to you, step into your power, step into your worth. Know what you do have and celebrate that. Instead of worrying about what other people have and what other people are doing, we need to think about what we have presently. I'm worthy. I'm capable. I have great things. I have a great talent. I love myself. When we do that, we can't worry about other people. We're worried about ourselves. We're focused on our own goals, on our own agendas, and we're going to use our talents and our gifts to help ourselves. And in the meantime, if that helps somebody else, that's wonderful. But enjoy your current moment. Use what you currently do have. Use your gifts to help another person. Okay? Let's do that. Let's use our talents. Now, point number 3 is we have to learn to eliminate unnecessary worries. How do we do that? When we eliminate unnecessary worries, it helps our mental health. We're trying to do so much, just like the saying, we're doing the most. So you're trying to help everybody, but you're not trying to help yourself. We may need to take a break sometime from social media, from life. Take a few days off of work, take a few days off from other people, and actually eliminate some people out of our life. Some people are not meant to stay in our life. Some people are not helping us. Just because we may love people, especially people in our family, people who they may be not supporting us and giving us the things that we need, and we have to pay attention to that. Don't let other people be a doormat to you. Respect yourself. Be aware. They're not treating me the way that I should be treated. They're not treating me the way that I deserve. Okay? And I deserve more than that. Don't let other people um, disrespect you. Don't let other people use you. Don't let other people take you for granted. You know, Focus on the people that show appreciation to you, that care about you. I think that helps you to be in your moment when you focus on what you do have. Focus on what you do have and not what you don't. You know, if we let our mind stay there, if your mind rests in a place of peace, focus, appreciation, gratitude, mindfulness, it's going to help us to enjoy our present moment and to not think about what don't I have. I wish I had this, like this person or that person. No, enjoy what you do have, you know, enjoy what you do have and don't worry about what you don't. All right. So when we do that, we are going to give more time to ourselves, more time to focus on our present events. So being well and having well-being, it's going to help you to not be stuck into thinking about your past or even the future. Okay. It also helps our self-esteem because when we feel good about ourselves, we can enjoy our present moments and we allow ourselves to have more moments. Okay. Shay, thank you so much, Shay. Appreciate your support. And pause, please, when the super chat hits. Thank you so much, Shay Love. Thank you so Thank you so much, Shay Love. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. And how are you doing, Shay Love? We got a member in the house and a moderator. Appreciate your support. Okay. Now, let's talk about Realist one, what is the issue? What's the issue with Panda? Let Panda be great, realist one. Let Panda be great. So we have to also think about eliminating unnecessary worries, and um, it helps our mental health. I'm getting it together, sister. Hope you are well. Well, today is a stressful, not stressful, but my allergies are really bad today. So I put the link in the chat for anyone who would like to come up. So let's think about eliminating unnecessary worries. It helps our mental health, and doing so gives more time to our focus on our present events and our well being. Okay? We got to think about our well being. We give so much to family, friends, other people, especially social media. We're trying to get things done, we're trying to grow and do certain things, but we got to focus in our mental health. And it means sometimes for our mental health, turn off the phone. Turn off the phone, turn off our tablets, turn off our computers, and just enjoy a present moment by ourselves and for ourselves. Enjoy your moments, okay? And it helps us to have higher self esteem. When we think about our present, um, our self esteem grows and becomes even stronger, okay? Point number 4, practice mindfulness. So, what is mindfulness? Mindfulness means to be active and in the present moment, to be intentional about your day. Take the time to just focus on today. So, to be happy, do not dwell on what is coming. We have to focus on our right here and our right now. Okay? Point number 5, take care of yourself. When you take time for you, make sure you're eating. Don't waste your whole day away and forget to eat. Forget to get some rest. Forget to take a nice bath. Take time for your personal care, your hair care, because when we look good, we feel good, okay? So to enjoy our present, we have to enjoy the moment that we have and take care of ourselves, okay? Enjoy some me time, everybody. Enjoy your me time. And this is the last point that I have. To enjoy our present, listen to some soothing music. Music is proven to reduce stress because it's something we all enjoy. So I make this a part of my nighttime routine. It helps with anxiety. It helps me to get better sleep. It helps with a lot of things. So those of you who have anxiety, listen to some nice soothing music. It will help you throughout your day and maybe even help with your calm down routine for nighttime, getting ready for bed. Also in the morning, we can add that to our routine in the morning to help us to focus on ourself, our present, and how we are doing mentally. Okay, so those are all the points that I had. I put the link in the chat. Anybody who would like to come up and to share, I'll wait for about 5 more minutes and see who would like to come up and to share anything that would help them to be in the present moment and to not be in the past, to think about ourself, and thinking about yourself is not selfish. It's not. Um, how I was raised was to always think about everybody else, but I went through, over 20 years of my life, being a doormat to other people, letting people use me, not focusing on my goals, not accomplishing the things that I wanted to do. And I was very unhappy. Actually, I was miserable because I was not letting myself just enjoy my present. Um, I was just miserable, so miserable, and all of that. I have a Calm app, it helps. Awesome. What do they have on there? The Calm app, isn't it relaxing music? serious, that helps me so much to just focus in on myself and to not just let other people, like, while we say yes, yes, yes to our family members, our friends, our job, because we have to take care of all of those things, but we can't let it be at a sacrifice for our own well-being. We can't let that happen. We can't let other people and helping other people and pleasing other people dominate our own self. Get into Stop us from having well-being. We got to think about ourselves. So yeah, and that's something that I had to do for myself, and it's a choice that we each have to make every single day. I'm going to focus in on taking care of myself. I'm going to focus in on loving on myself. I'm going to make sure that before I give to other people in my family, I'm going to make sure I'm eating. I'm going to make sure that I take care of myself and look good. Take care of yourself. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you should be looking good, okay? Yes, relaxing music, motivational listening. Awesome, serious. I'll have to look that up. I think it's so important that each of us do that, you know. Each of you take care of yourself, you know. Love on yourself. Do what you need to for yourself, for your own well being. You know, once a moment has passed, we never get it back. You never get back memories with your loved ones. You never get back time where maybe I should have went through with my plans. Maybe I should have tried this. So don't be afraid to step outside of the box, try something new for yourself, love on yourself, and do what you should for yourself. Um, it's okay. It's okay to say no to other people. I know it's difficult for some people to say no, but it's very important to do so because we set boundaries and then we train other people that every time you think to ask, I may not always be available. We shouldn't let ourselves be available at all times to everyone. You got to say, I'm not available from this time to this time because I'm thinking about me. Um, we have to be intentional. We have to make time for ourselves, for our well being, our emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical well being. It's all important. Make sure you're taking care of you. Remember, you get one you, everybody. You get one you. And I just want to say take care of yourself. Don't give up. Love on yourself the way you should. Thank you so much, Dawn. Appreciate your support. And all with that being said, take care of yourself, everybody. You know, live in your moment. Live in your moment on today. Live in your moment on today. And, you know, don't focus all your energy on the person you're in a relationship with, on kids, on family, on a job. At the end of the day, you should sit in peace and be happy with who you are. You should be happy with the decisions that you make. And if you're not happy with the decisions that you're making, you at any time can shift it. You can shift it. We each can do something good for ourselves. And I say to you all, each of you, especially the parents, take some time for yourself. Those who are caregivers, take some time for yourself. Even the ones who are single, take time for yourself and enjoy your moment on today. I want to say thank you all so much for being here today. And thank you all so much for your support. In about, I would say, 4.5 hours, we're going to have the members only live stream. And I can't wait to get into what we're going to talk about. Y'all are funny. The topic that you chose, I can't wait to get into it. Um, Make sure you guys are there, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Members, shout out to the members. I can't wait to see you guys there. Thank you all so much for your support. And tomorrow, Friday, to all the open to the public, It's Friday, so it's You Choose Friday. So you guys choose, what are we going to talk about? Make sure you take a poll, and the highest poll results will win. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and to all the members, I will see you at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys later. And like I always say, every single video, story time, live stream, and podcast, just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh, hey, yeah.